What is this? This is second person masculine single. Adil, Mudakkar, wahid. Second person. This is objects. Maf'ul hai. Second person. And masculine gender. And singular. Whatever you missed, very important thing. This is the biggest word in the Quran. No word is more bigger than this word in Quran. So we are trying to. Now nothing is left here, subhanAllah. Sorry?
سنستدرجهم حيث لا يعلمون. حيث لا يعلمون.
Nastadriju is one word. Haythu is one word.
نستدرجهم.
سنستدرجهم.
Sanastadrijuhum. Okay. This hum is also attached to that. Nastadriju.
لم يتصل هناك هم.
Okay.
هناك هم.
Okay. Sanastadriju. Okay, in the sanastadriju, it is from Bab Istifa'al. Okay. So in that, before the verb, there is only sa, and na is mutakallim. Only sa is there. But here, before the root, there is two letters, fa and sa. Here, fa rabita is also there. We have two things here before the fi'l. There is only one word. Fine. Main thing was Arabic is different from English. I just wanted to put the focus on this one. So we in Understand Quran Academy, what we do, we put the focus on root word. Madhya bhi hamari nazar hai. Or if you know one root, you can derive all the forms. All the forms. So our focus should be on the root. This is what I wanted to tell you. Here are the examples. Khalaqtuhu means what? Khalaqtuhu means what? I created him. If I want to say he created me, khalaqani. See, khalaqtuhu, khalaqani. I created him, he created me. Khalaqtuhu, khalaqani. Two TPS. And khalaqtahu, khalaqta, this is the main word. This is who. Khalaqtahu, you created him, he created you. Khalaqaka, khalaqaka, khalaqtahu, khalaqaka. You created him, he created you. So center should be focused, whereas in English we see endings are focusing. Here center is focused. Root word is important in Arabic. That's what I want to say. And first and last is also important because that will give you the understanding of tense, whether past or present and all those things. But first is middle, then is the ends. And if you don't do that, confusion. And in the hamd is the main word. Hamd is the main. Okay. This is different presentation. Now there was a request for RQ poem once again, so I am just playing this one. We told you that Arabic letters are classified in broad sense. There will be more classification in broad sense. There are 4 classifications: isti'ala and istifala and tafkhim and ba. 4 positions. Okay, normal and high and thick and high and conditional thick. Okay, these are the 4 positions we told you. The same thing in English, classification of letters: high, low, thick and very high. Okay, 4 positions. And hand positions: here is high, thick and high, normal here, normal here, low level here, and this is with the condition. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. Now, how many letters are here? I already gave this diagram. I have 3 letters. A and A and Ha are high letters. Thick and high. A, Wa, A, 4. Belly letters we call it. Belly letters. This page is the 4. And this is La only of Lam Jalala. And Ra where it is Fatha or Dhamma. Only. The stall is here. The stall is normal. Now this is the point. Let us practice. Ma, ba, wa, fa are from the lips.
Ma, ba, wa, fa are from the lips.
Tongue has many, 12 from the tip.
Tongue has many, 12 from the tips.
Ta, da, wa,
Ta, da, wa,
ta, da, pa,
ta, da, pa,
za, sa, so,
za, sa, so,
la, na, ra.
la, na, ra.
From its middle are ja, sha, ya.
From its middle are ja, sha, ya.
From its edges are ba, ka, pa.
From its edges are ba, ka, pa.
6 from the throat.
6 from the throat.
A, ha, a.
Ha, ha,
Ha, wa, ha.
ha, ha, wa, ha.
Alif and Lam. This poem is repeated 18 times. Why? Because there are many harakats. Alif madda, ma, ba, wa, fa are from the lips. Tongue has many, 12 from the tip. Ta, da, wa, ta, da, ta, za, sha, sa. Alif madda. Turning fatha. Or in kasra,
Me,
we, fi are from the lips. Tongue has many, 12 from the tips. Fi, we, pi, zi, si, li, mi. Easier only. Re is not here. Re is here only. Li, from its middle are G, she, e.
From its middle are G, she, e.
From its edges are D, ki, ti.
From its edges are D, T, E.
6 from the throat.
6 from the throat.
E, he, I.
E, D, E.
Ri, khi.
E.
Alif in the end with kasra e. Likewise, mu, bu, fu are from the lips.
Mu, bu, fu are from the lips.
Tongue has many, 12 from the tip.
Tongue has many, 12 from the tips.
Thu, thu, thu.
Thu, thu, thu.
Tu, tu, tu.
Tu, tu, tu.
Zu, su, su.
Zu, su, su.
Lu, nu, ru.
Lu, nu, ru.
From its middle are ju, shu, yu.
From its middle are ju, shu, yu.
Sounds like karate. From its middle are ju, shu, yu.
From its middle are ju, shu, yu.
From its edges are bu, ku, u.
From its edges are bu, bu, bu.
6 from the throat.
6 from the throat.
U, hu, u.
Hu, hu, ru.
Hu, 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 hu. Alif in the end, the dhamma. So 18 times it's repeated. 18 times. Standing, kasra, standing fatha, mad, and all these things. 18 times. Subhanallah. And in Urdu, चार है होठों से मापा वाफा. बस लोग गुनाह होता समझ उर्दू पढ़ेगा. गुनाह नहीं होगा भाई, कोई बात नहीं, खाली बोलिए जो है वो बोलिए, कोई बात नहीं, गुनाह नहीं होता. चार होठों से मापा वाफा. ज़बान की नोक से है बारह.
ज़बान की नोक से है बारह.
ज़बान के बीच से जा शा या.
ज़बान के बीच से जा शा या.
और किनारों से वा का आ.
और किनारों से वा का आ.
6 है हलक से.
6 है हलक से.
आ हा आ.
आ हा आ.
हा रा खा.
हा रा खा.
Very, very, very interesting. Urdu is very close to Arabic. Subhanallah. Very, very close to thousands of words. एक नहीं दो नहीं, thousands of words exactly as it is used in Arabic. Min wa an Urdu में इस्तेमाल होते हैं. You see, min wa an Arabic का है, उर्दू में min wa नहीं कहते हैं. Many words are there. जी. चार है होठों से मापा वाफा. ज़बान की नोक से है बारह.
ज़बान की नोक से है बारह.
ला नरा. ज़बान के बीच से है जा शा या.
ज़बान के बीच से जा शा या.
और किनारों से वा का आ.
और किनारों से वा का आ.
6 है हलक से.
6 है हलक से.
आ हा आ.
हा हा आ.
हा वा खा.
हा रा खा.
आखिर में. And as I told, that it will really benefit you while recitation, really benefit you, and it will give you a reminder that this should be pronounced in this way. Like this morning, I was giving practice of ta'amul. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. How many should the DPI? With the DPI, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان. Ta is here. It's not here. It's ta. Ta. So the one who is not pronouncing ta properly, this will become a reminder to him. It's ta is like, it's not shaitan. Shaitan. So you see, clearly it can be differentiated. Ta, 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 ta. Flat. This ta is called flat. Flat ta. Ta. Ta, 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 ta. This pa has echo. Pa, pa, pa. This guy is flat. Ta, ta, ta. And even in this GPI, you feel the difference. Ta, pa. ta goes here and fa is here. When hand is moving, the makhraj should also change. Ta, fa, ta, fa, ta, fa. Okay? And za, sa, sa. Sa is here, sa is here. So it's not sabir, it's sabir. Sabir. It's not sabir. Za, sa, sa. Sa is here, sa is here. So the hand is changing. Obviously the makhraj should also change. So it's changing. Za, sa, sa. Okay. Sa. Za, sa, sa. Now in this one, in تعرض التسمية أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. So, what are the important things here? Where you should put attention here? أعوذ. Makhraj of ayn is here. In the middle ayn, and then what? Waw madda is there. Many people say أعوذ. It's not أعوذ. أعوذ. Hamza and أعوذ. أعوذ. Okay, no. That's not clear. This is wrongish, but أعوذ is here. This is waw madda and this is zal. That is zu. Many people in Fiqh they say zu. أعوذ. It's wrong. It's not أعوذ. أعوذ. Okay. This ayn should come from here. Waw is madda and dal makhraj is zal. Billahi. So this lam is soft, flat. It's flat. It's not billahi. It's wrong. And min ash-shaytan. And this is yamata. Shaytan. And this is standing for ha. And two haraka. Pa. Ta. Pa. من الشيطان الرجيم. يا رائع قول أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Previously also I told that there are three parts in this tajweed. First part deals with makhraj, second part deals with harakat, and third part deals with the qawaid, rules. And it's only in the makhraj part the meaning changes, and sometimes in harakat also meaning changes, like khalaqta and khalaqtu, an'amta, an'amtu. In Surah Al-Fatiha, an'amta, an'amtu. Surat al-Ladina an'amta alayhim. If someone says there, na'udzubillah, Surat al-Ladina an'amtu alayhim, you are making yourself, na'udzubillah. So just the difference of fatha and dhamma, meaning changes to khaliq makhluk, makhluk khaliq bana deta. So that is why that is also important. So the makhraj is the meaning changes. So makhraj is important. And there is something called qirat also. What is qirat? Recitation. And what is reading? What is the meaning of qirat and tilawat? You might have heard both the words, qirat and tilawat. What is the meaning of qirat and tilawat? Beauty of reading is qirat, and
that is different recitation.
Beautifying the recitation is what? Tilawat. And what is qirat? Both are same.
Understanding
Understanding is reading what?
reading is the
Understanding is reading is skill. Then what is tilawa? जी जनाब आप बताइए. You are the future trainer of understand Quran Academy. Yes, बताइए meaning बताइए. जी बताइए. Sister side. Looking at the Quran reading is what? Tilawa. And closing your eyes and reading is? Okay, जनाब आप बताइए. ज़्यादा तो नहीं माना. So meaning बोलिए आप. आपके अल्फाज में. आपके अल्फाज में बोलिए.
अगर सभी सब कुछ छोड़ के अगर कॉमन में नहीं है तो एक मुताले आता है, एक तिलावत आता है, एक क़िराअत. क़िराअत सिर्फ पढ़ने के माने ये आप जो पूछा उससे पढ़ना और मुताले स्टडी के माने आता है. और तिलावत कुरान के लिए ही मेरे ख्याल से खास है.
हाँ उसका ठीक है. कुरान के लिए मीनिंग क्या है उसका? मीनिंग क्या है? जनाब आप. Yeah, little bit. It's add a little more to its meaning. Little bit same, but it has some extra meaning in it. Tilawa has some extra meaning.
Inside the Quran, you're looking at
See, tilawa means to follow the footsteps. Tala yatlu means to follow the footsteps. When one can follow the footsteps? Only after understanding. कब होगा ज़्यादा तो ईमाना? लम्मा याफ़ु मारा करा. जब मालूम हो कि क्या पढ़ा है. तभी ईमान ज़्यादा हो गया ना. नहीं तो लगे ऐसे वाले ऐसे मोहन क्या है ना. मुझे लगेगा रहेगा. So tala yatlu means to follow step by step. पीछे पीछे जाना. वो है तिलावत. Qara is just reading. That may not be with understanding. That may not be with pondering. कुरान के अंदर खाली पढ़ना है. तिलावत के अंदर समझ के गौर करके उसको फॉलो भी करना है. इसीलिए अल्लाह ने कहा यतलूनहु हक्का तिलावतिही यक़राऊनहु हक्का क़राअतिही नहीं बोले ना अल्लाह ताला. यतलूनहु हक्का तिलावतिही. तिलावत का हक अदा करना है यानी कि उसको फॉलो करना है. So as it has to be decided. अच्छा ये बोल रहा था आपको. यहाँ से वहाँ चले जाते. I was telling tilawat and qiraat. So many people in many people what they do, they learn the qiraat. And there are 7 styles of Quran recitation. 7 different styles of Quran पढ़ा जाता है. So simply reading أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم is normal tajweed. But if someone wants to put a tone in it, wants to put some lehan in it, it could be recited in this way also. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. It could put a tone in it. So there are 7 styles of it. So that is the highest level of it, reading qiraat. But before that, the important thing is to pronounce the letters properly. That is the highest level of it, height of it. So first we should pay attention to this. Some people, because Allah has gifted them a good voice, what they do, they skip this level and they go to this level. They skip the makhraj, but they try to read Quran with a good voice. What I am reciting is wrong and stuff. Allah maaf kare. Sirf samjhane ke liye, just for the sake of explanation, I am reading like this. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Because what he has done, he has put focus on tone and forgot the makhraj. Makhraj नहीं है उसके सारे जुमलों के गाने हैं उसके नाक पड़ गए उसने. Because they have voice, what they try to do, they skip the makhraj and they go for tone, which is not permissible. It's not allowed. Makhraj is important. If you want to do that, there are certain rules, and you have to go for advanced training. Like we say in Understand Quran, these are only the basics. For advanced training, go to madrasa. In Tajweed also same thing. We are giving only basic lessons. For advanced training, go to madrasa. For Jamia, let them do their job. Let us do our job. Basic. This is basics. Once I went to this also I should share. There is a frequently asked questions session is there now. Frequently asked questions session is there. When you take this course and move to the masters, there will be a number of questions coming. How you are teaching and where is the authority and this and this. So many questions will come. So here are so many questions which we faced when we took to many places. So once I went to one place in Bombay, Markazul Ma'arif. Have you heard about Markazul Ma'arif? Have you heard about Ajmal perfumes? Ajmal perfumes? Yeah, it belongs to them. Badruddin Ajmal Sahab is the founder of them. They have numerous study circles and centers, and this one in Assam. They have founded an institution called Markazul Ma'arif, and their ulamas come for specialization. Takhasus fil lughat al-Arabiyya. Once I went there, I took our course and went there. Then our course is very simple. As you see, this is Surah Fatiha and class. When I went there, he told me, you came to teach this course to our ulamas. I don't know. Now I didn't come to teach this course to our ulamas. I just came to share you that this is our course and the methodology, how we have presented, how we have researched. This I want to share with you. I want your teachers, your ulamas, to use it in the easy way of spreading the message. This is my objective of coming here. I talked to him for 10 to 15 minutes. Then he told, okay, I got your point. But I will take you to one live class. One live class is going on. You present whatever you want to present there. Then if they ask any question, you have to answer. That was my first time when I got this kind of challenges. First time. After that, alhamdulillah, I went to Nadwaz Ulama and Jamil Qayam and here and there, many places I went. But that was my first time. The person was telling me that Ulama will ask a question and you have to answer. I thought for a moment, I don't know what they will ask. What they will ask, I don't know. Then I thought that if I don't go, then as if the academy is not strong enough. The academy cannot face the challenges. Then Alhamdulillah, I told her, yes, I go. Take me to the class. I went to the class. There also I did presentation 15 to 20 minutes. Then they asked me some questions. One of the question was, a person asked me that your book is so small in size, and you talk about tadabbur al-Quran, tadabbur, tafakkur, tazakkur, and book is small. We are learning 10 years, 8 years, still we say that our tadabbur is going on, we are not that much confident on tadabbur and translation of this. Your book is very small. Justify your this thing he told me. Then Alhamdulillah, Allah put one example to my mind. There was one person sitting there. I asked him, Janab, how many children you have? He told, I have 3. I asked him what your elder son wants to become in his life. Standard answer, doctor. He wants to become doctor. And no one wants to become a police. Everyone wants to become a doctor. I thought, okay, fine. In which class is studying? I told he's studying in 4th standard. I told when he wants to become a doctor, why you are letting him study in 4th class? Immediately take him out and send to medical college. I send him to medical college, but wait until he completes this basic education. Then only I send him to medical college. No, I told, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. From tomorrow you send him to medical college. What are you talking? A lot of logic. How can you go to medical college before completing this basic education? Then I told, hope the answer to the question. I told, this is 4th class, basic education. If you want to become doctor, then alim, go to madrasa. In the very first page, preface, Dr. Abdulaziz showed that we are not making the scholars of the Quran. It is only basic education. That was the answer. We never came to make you alima or this and this Qari of Quran, certificate Qari of Quran, but we understand Quran. Alim scholar, but we understand Quran. Did we give certificate like this? No. This is just a basic education. In the very first page, it's written. Very first page is written. About understand Quran Academy. A brief introduction of Academy is given below. Have you gone through this? I know you have not gone through because it is given tendency. Okay. This is no book, but the books you have in your house. What is this one? We just start reading the book. Even myself, before going through this fact, many of us we have a habit. We just start reading the book. Okay, we forget the preface. But preface is actually about that whole book. Why the writer wrote that book? Objective of this book is written in this one single page. Isn't it? That's what the preface is called, forward is called. But many times we don't go through the prefaces. Dr. Abdulaziz Abdurrahim, director and founder of the Academy, he says, brief introduction of the Academy, vision of the Academy. Bring Muslims back to the Quran and help in bringing up a Quranic generation who recites the Quran and Hadith, understands it, practices it, and conveys it to others. The objective is not to produce the scholars of Quran and Hadith. Alhamdulillah, many institutions are already doing this work. The objective of the Academy is to make ordinary Muslims understand the basic message of the Quran and Hadith. Clearly mentioned. We make every necessary effort to use new techniques, teaching techniques, thereby making the process of learning easy and simple. To present Quran as the most interesting and most relevant book for day-to-day activities, as well as most important book for success in this life as well as hereafter. This was the vision of the Academy. Now the mission of the Academy. Teach the Arabic language to understand Quran Majid and Hadith in the easiest possible way. 3 different approaches are being developed for 3 different groups: children, youth, and elderly population. Produce the tools and resources for creating an environment of learning. This was the mission of the Academy. Now, justification for the work. Almost 90% of the non-Arab Muslims do not understand even a single page of the Quran. Even if they know a few individual words, they cannot understand the sentence. It is mostly widely read book in the world, yet it is one of that is the least understood. It is extremely necessary and urgent to teach the Quran with understanding to the present generation because of two factors. The onslaught of materialism and obscenity in the media, attacks on Islam, the Quran and the Prophet ﷺ. Once we teach the Quran along with the Hadith and Seerah, our generation inshallah will be able to avoid wrongdoings, reform their lives, and inshallah let their good deeds be a positive example to the whole of humanity and be effective in addressing misconceptions about Islam and follow the Quran's instruction to invite all to the way of your Lord with wisdom and beautiful preaching, which is the justification of the word. Now, plan of the academy. Because if you fail to plan of the academy. Our long-term goal is to reach the 1.3 billion non-Arab Muslims and then through them to convey the message of the Quran to the entire humankind. The current plan entails translating the Understand Quran courses to the 10 most important languages of the Muslim world. Teaching style. There are two important aspects of imparting any kind of knowledge to others. That is motivation and methodology. Quranic verses, ahadith stories, examples, and other tips are used to motivate the student. The message of the Quran along with its Arabic grammar are taught in an effective and innovative manner by designing PowerPoint slides and easy use textbooks, workbook posters, games, and vocabulary cards. Latest ideas on human interaction with such as NLP are also employed in this approach. The two-step procedure is there. Subhanallah. So, what I mean to say is, Dr. Abdulaziz Abdul Rahim wants to take every effective effort to make the understanding of Quran easy and simple, and it's only when the people come to the class they can have a clear idea of the course. Many people, they are just hearing from some third person and taking something in the air about the course or about something. So it's only when they come in our interaction, come to the class, then they will know. This document is prepared to help the teacher and student to clear the doubts. Something is not included, you can just contact the administrator. With Jamaat. I am a Muslim, and even Ibrahim a.s. was also told to say he was a Muslim. I want to work with every Jamaat that wants to understand the Quran and Sunnah. Which Muslim? Muslim is full of thought. Nothing. We follow Quran and Hadith. We have different people in our this one team. We want to work with every Muslim group that wants to understand the Quran and Sunnah. Some told Qadiani. Let's not see the whole content of the course. Then only give us suggestions. By understanding this course, inshallah, we will better understand Islam and resist any problem that there is in it. In Goa, someone told TPI is better. When you teach, you raise your hand, you shake it, and they say like this. This occurs only in Aqidah, new concept of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or Mr. Sallallahu or in worship. We don't say that this is a form of worship, it is simply an educational tool to understand the grammar condition of Arabic. As simple as that. Someone say who is an alim? He is a research engineer, associate professor of KPPM, and studied various new subjects on how a foreign language could be learned and taught, and now you can see the result. He has presented in front of scholars many Do you know? Once he has presented this to one of the Imam of Haram. I try to show you the photo. So there. I don't know, is it that? This is in Arabic, but I have the English version also. He has presented this in Jaliyat in Makkah al-Mukarramah. No problem. If you don't understand this, at least you can recognize this. At least you can recognize it is from Makkah al-Mukarramah. Okay. So he has presented this, and the scholars over there, and one of the Imam of Haram was also present there, except in that gathering. So they gave them this shahada, and they told that this is very easy and it's very effective and innovative. And they told that we support this cause and it should be This was given by Dr. Hashim Ali Ahmed. He is a professor in Umar University. Sorry? We have the English copy also. It's all about praising the work. It is easy going on. I have this in English. Same Dr. Hashim Ali. And here also, Makkah al-Mukarramah is there. And English text is also there. I strongly encourage every institution and every organization to organize this course so that millions of brothers and sisters who don't understand the Quran can benefit from this course. It will have the great way to spread the message of the Quran. Almost in English. Law Center of Makkah al-Mukarramah. And in your last visit to Chennai, when I give the presentations in Preston College, at the time I visited Bukhari Alim Arabic College, B.S. Abdurrahman, the university. Yeah. There also I presented. Alhamdulillah, it was taken very positive. Did I show the photos of the institution? These are all the programs. 2010, 11, 12, 13. In 2010, international program for Muscat, Nigeria, Sri Lanka. Did I show you these photos? Yes. Okay, these are this one and local national programs are all this. Adilabad, Chennai, I showed you this, Goa and Hubli and Jharkhand and all this in Shrine College in Rajasthan. Okay, let me show you this 2014. This is Chennai. Yeah. This is Preston College. This is their college. I showed you this game, huh? Noble game.
Yes, yes.
Same thing. Yes, I showed them this RK poem. This we started in Chennai New College. Last time when we started this new college. This is Preston College. This Bukhari Alim Arabic College, they gave this during the management of what is this? Bukhari Alim Arabic College appreciated the course taken by Usmani Abdullah Understand Quran Academy and has conducted one workshop on Understanding Quran program for the final year students of our college. Among the 36 participants, more than 20 participants showed their interest to participate in 10 days Understanding Quran program to make our future. Which we can take this and tell them the training program is started. It was taken on the way was. From this one. Yeah. Someone called me? Where is the remote? This one? Remote of this AC? AC is remote. Can you reduce it? Here in the there's a research on which the program is based. We say this is the style on which the program is based. No, Tony Buzan. Tony Buzan is a person who evolved the concept of mind mapping, and we say this in lesson number 2, I believe. Let me show you that what is mind mapping. Close completely. Every lesson has a tip on education or memory or things like this. 19 lessons has 19 tips. Here, mind mapping. The brain works in association and linking system, and it maps the things. See, you all are here now. Why you came here? Talk. Contexts. One registry should be created in mind. Yani the mind should be aligned towards your objective of coming. So context. What is the context? Understanding Quran. Your mind should not get disturbed here and there. You should know, yes, I came for understanding Quran. I came for understanding context. Second thing, sound. What is this? You are creating a registry now here in your mind. Whatever you are learning, learn its sound also, because sound will create a registry in your mind. You see, I told bomb. What did I say? I told bomb. But did the bomb got exploded in your mind or not? I didn't blow anything. I told slowly bomb, but it got exploded in your mind or not?
Yes.
But I told very slowly bomb. But it got into your mind something exploded. Because you know, even if I say slowly, you will have an explosion in your mind. Because you created a registry, you know that sound of bomb is very huge. In my life, I heard a real bomb sound. One time, real bomb sound, one time. While I was in Saudi Arabia, that was the first time in Askan al-Khobar. Oh my God. So huge sound. Allah. It was after Isha. I was cleaning my plate after having the dinner. I was near the wash basin. I was cleaning the plate. Then the bomb. I thought this wall is falling on me or what. So huge, Allah. And it was, I think, nearly 8 kilometers away from where I was staying. 8 kilometers away. That was near our office, and this was in my nearby accommodation. That was a real bomb I heard. Very huge. So even if I say bomb, you will have a real exposure in your mind. Because this is called association. Your mind is associated. Pronunciation. When you say bother, you know that this is something challenging letter and it's not very easy to pronounce. So you have an association with the pronunciation. You should know pronunciation. Spelling, shape. With the shapes, you get the things associated in your mind. Shape. You see, I told dinosaur. When I told dinosaur, how much big shape you got in your mind? This much? Huge size, because you know the shape of dinosaur. If I say cat, it's small. I'm not showing cat is this much because you already know, your mind is already understands. So what I mean to say, with the shape you register the things. Emotions. With emotions you register the things. With story you register the things. I told Surah Al-Fil. Whose name came to your mind? Abraha. In the whole surah, Abraha name is not there. In the whole surah, Abraha name is not there. But you know that surah with Abraha because registry created in your mind. So this is registrations. Smell. With the smell, I told mango. Mango. Sweets. Because you know, mango means sweet in smell. Sweet in smell. And guava. A fresh guava, if you keep at one place in the house, the whole house smells. Jackfruit also is there. Guava, amrut jisko kehte hain, amrut jam, wo bhi. A picture worth 1,000 words. If you see, learn anything in pictorial form, it is equal to 1,000 words. Suppose a teacher wants to teach cats. Okay. A teacher wants to teach cats. But there is no photo of cat. In the books we have A for apple, B for boy, C for cat. But there is no cat there. And no board is there to draw the cat. Then how the teacher will teach cat?
आवाज बोल के म्याऊं वैसा
आवाज बोल के और क्या करके?
draw describe
No board is there.
bring a cat
Bring a cat, mashallah. Bring a cat. But the cat is sleeping. There is something which could be done more quick and more this thing.
chart picture chart
No chart, no board. The cat is sleeping.
play the character
Yeah.
and play the character
You become a cat. You become a cat. You need to walk like a cat. You need to sound like a cat and everything. But if there is a photo, the job is very simple because photo is speaking 1,000 words. This is the reason why I am using presentations to minimize my effort. I am giving you things in pictorial form. And this also I will show you picture. I'll show you a video of this, which will boost to 10,000 times then. This is 1,000. If I bring this into movement, you see this is brain now. Then this will multiply to 10 times, which will be equivalent to 10,000 times then. This is how the brain works. This is how the brain works. And the brain is like jinn. It's like jinn. At this moment it's here, another moment it will go to America. Another moment it will go to there, another this. It just goes here and there. It's like jinn. Jinn. Brain is like jinn. So powerful. I'll show you the video of this one. How it actually is happening right now in our brains.
Allah.
Eventually, there will be trillions and trillions of connections between cells. Charged electrical pulses drifting or lightning storms across the hills and valleys of the brain's deeply embedded tissue. Every cell takes place. Every big sleep cell is carefully organized. Nothing random, nothing arbitrary. What we would really love to understand is how the brain during development generates millions of neurons. Gets them to the right position in the brain, and then somehow instructs each of those individual nerve cells to form very, very specific connections with one another. You can think about development like a play that follows a script that is written out by the genetic code, but it has no director, it has no producer, and it has a bunch of actors that have never spoken their lives before. Just by this, you pull the play off. To me, that's a miracle.
She says it has no director, it has no producer. But still, there are some bunch of actors and you put the play on. Science says no director, no producer. But these Muslims say it has the director, it has the producer. فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Allah is the director and the producer. So, we compared this to our TPI. The more registrations you make in your mind, يفعل, تفعل, أفعل, افعل, تفعل, يفعل, تفعلين, and يفعل, you get registration sample. So it will be easy to recall and register and retain. And this mind, subhanallah, mind, it is said there are 1,000 crores of neurons in your brain. 1,000 crores. And each of this cell, neuron, there are 20,000 connections. So 1,000 crore into 20,000. Allah. Infinity, Allah Akbar, so much of this thing in there. But mind, Allah. And science says we use only hardly 5 to maximum 25% of our brain. The rest all is empty. Empty mind is just imagine using this 5 to 25%, using this 5 to 25% of the brain, human beings came up with this mobile phone. It's a piece of plastic, I call it, piece of plastic. And the whole world, China, Japan, America, Africa, just to hello, bodo haljata pura. Subhanallah. After all, piece of plastic. कहाँ सैटेलाइट है, कहाँ वायर है, कहाँ से कनेक्शन होता, अल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह, चक्कर खा जाना सोचते तो ऐसा कौन सी टेक्नोलॉजी है भाई। अच्छा ऐसा भी नहीं है यहाँ बाजू बात करना है तो हल्लू बात को अमेरिका बात करना है तो अम्मा अम्मा अमेरिका इतनी दूर है तो दूर हेलो अमेरिका करना है. Even if you want to speak with America, आलो अमेरिका होता है, ज़्यादा अमेरिका. किधर से क्लाइंट है? कहते हो कि लेकिन wow, Allah has given such a marvelous mind. But the thing is, it's very unfortunate that people are using only for this materialistic life. And I might have told you earlier, we Muslims we give only less of our life, only less of our life. Less of our life in the sense when we come to the age of 6 to 7 years, we go to madrasa, we go to masjid, or we keep only Saab for our children to teach Arabic. And he teaches starting awal kalme, duam kalme, suwam kalme, charam kalme, panjum kalme, 5 kalimat. And ishrabul ma'aynakum, as-salam qabla al-kalam, choti hadithain, small hadiths. And Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falaq, Surah Nas, things like this. And dua, Salama Bismillah, things like this. And in that 1 to 2 years, he completes that Faida. Then in 1 to 2 years, Dore Quran, Nazira Quran. And till the age of 8 to 10 years, that is finished. Then he closes, finished, Dore Quran finished. From that day, he begins his academic education. Busy in the life. Once he closes that and gets busy with his life, and he does not open the Quran, does not look at the Quran. He has gone very busy with this one. Can Islam benefit with that age, with that time what we given to Islam to learn Quran? No. When Islam can benefit? Islam can benefit from you only when you give your doctorate, PhD. Dr. Abdulaziz has done PhD in rock mechanics from Oklahoma, from US. He studied Quran after doing PhD, after doing his masters in mechanical engineering from Bangalore. Islam wants this kind of mature minds. Then he wrote this book. A doctor wrote this book. Just by knowing Alif Ba Ta Sa, Islam को क्या करेगा? Just by knowing Qul Huwallahu Ahad Allahu Samad, Islam का क्या कर लेंगे आप? You cannot do anything for Islam just by knowing Qul Huwallahu Ahad Allahu Samad. Do give your academic qualifications for the service of Islam. Then you can come with this product. Then you can do something like this. So in our team, almost subhanallah, Dr. Abdulaziz, who is a PhD in rock mechanics, he is giving his full time. Hossein Siddiqui, one of our assistant director, he is a computer engineer. He was running a successful IT business. He is into this field now, this one. Subhanallah, and almost all of them they have left their fields and then only they are coming with a quality product. No? Otherwise, how it could have been possible? Subhanallah. But many a time what happens, I usually give this example. Many times what happens, people they think that they want to learn Quran. And they make dua also. Allah help us to understand Quran, help us to understand Quran. But are we waiting for Allah to come down and teach us? Many times it looks like they are waiting for Allah to come down and teach us. Allah will never come down and teach. This is to be small example. There was a flood in a village. Floods in a village. Very severe, heavy rains. Everything was drowned down. A person's house was drowning, so there was a rescue team. They told him come on, there are heavy rains now. This whole village is drowning down. You come and come in the jeep. Come inside. He said, no, Allah will save me. Allah will save me. He didn't go to that jeep. Floods came in a village. The house was drowning in the water. A rescue team came. A jeep was going on. They told, come, we'll help you. Come inside jeep, otherwise the whole village is going down. He told, no, Allah will help me. They didn't took their help. The house entered, the water entered his house. Then he climbed the top roof, he went there. Then a boat was going down. The boat was going and those people also told, अरे अब तो जो है घर डूब गया तुम्हारा, छत पे है तुम, you are on the floor now, top floor. If you don't come now, then you will die. Again he told, no, Allah will help you. Again he didn't go in the boat. Now what? Water entered there also. Then he went on the top of the water tank. उसके ऊपर तो आसमानी शहर. Then what happened? At third phase, one helicopter was going. They sent one ladder, rope ladder. Come on! This is the last chance. No, Allah will help me. Then also he didn't took their help. And at last he drowned and died. He faced Allah. Then he asked Allah, You didn't help me. I died. I was having a lot of hope on you. Always I told Allah will help. Allah told Arey Pagal. Who sent that jeep? Who sent that boat? Who sent the helicopter? You want me to come down and help you? Allah will not do like this. Allah will change the sources. Today Muslim, Allah please, I want to understand Quran, please Allah. Will come down? No, he will establish iSmart centers. Understand Quranic identity. Dr. Abdulaziz Ibrahim. He will make sources. He will help me this way. It's not that he will come down and teach you. It's not like that. So we have to utilize all these things, all these resources and all that to understand the wisdom of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this can happen only by the understanding of the initial levels. And really, you see, we never told, and we will never say. We never told in the past, and we will never say in the future. Astaghfirullah. That we will never say that this is the only course which will help you understand Quran. Astaghfirullah. We will never say this. We say this is also a course. Try this also. There are many courses in the market. Many people are working. And Dr. Abdulaziz Abdurrahim is very open-minded and very very open-minded, and he welcomes people to get associated with them and invites them to get associated with us. He is very open-minded, so now very open-minded. We never say that this is the only course which will make you understand Quran. No, it's not like that. We have a private community. Try this course. We always say, try this also. Try this also. And it would be very nice that the people who are working for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and working for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if they closely work together, then time will be saved. Things will not be repeated. Isn't it? We can strengthen our these things. Team, T-E-A-M, team. What does team mean? It is that together everyone achieves more. T-E-A-M. Together everyone achieves more. And this is the fifth objective of our course, to generate the team spirit. This is the fifth objective of the course. We want the team, all professors to be united for the pleasure of Allah. So we are taking break now, break of Salah and then inshallah we will resume by as usual the scheduled agenda is with you inshallah. We will go as per the agenda inshallah. Yeah, please follow the schedule. The timings after your salah and lunch, please not come by 2:15. سبحان الله وبحمده سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك والسلام عليكم ورحمه الله.